Welcome back, fellow gamers and enthusiasts. I'm StormMoreno. Today we're back here in Doki Doki Literature Club. Previously, read some manga with Natsuki, and today we're gonna continue following that trail and hopefully not getting beat to death. So, obviously, we gotta go with the same thing: cute words, cute and simple words. Jumpy, twirl, boop, kitty, holiday. No, okay. Milk. Calm. No. Shopping? Yes. Imagination. Candy. Play. No. No. Laugh. Cute. Sunny. Let's try this again, shall we? Change words. Swimsuit. Jumpy. Bouncy. Kitty. Papa. Cheer. Boop. Anime. Marshmallow. Lollipop. Candy. Sweet. No, okay. Vanilla. Daydream. Hop. What else? Promise? No. Flying. Why is it so hard? Cute. Silly. Nice. Marriage. No, okay. I don't know if it worked. Well, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Mason. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Wow! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. No. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Mason to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mysterious little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I had too absorbed in my books. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if there weren't for cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Wow. It's a nice sound effect. 10 out of 10 sound effect. Yeah! It's fucking... Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face, and trembles onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about my cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just for one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Berries can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you the other one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ooh. Mouthfuls, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open, and the chorus sings. Sorry, I'm super late. Sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano. Piano. I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Why are you looking at me? She wants me. That's literally. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mason. Right. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayoda's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki just appeared into the closet. Okay, so we picked the right ones because we have Natsuki. That was at the end. It was just going Sayori, and you're just like, oh shit. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. I don't think I even said that word right, but we're gonna roll with it. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the full volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm going to get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended with Minority and Alice found Monica! They found Monica, eh? Natsuki's voice resonates out from the inside of the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Super sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean it up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki? There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there is a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get it myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Well, if it's above you on the shelf. If the shelf is just so far up, then yes. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Stay on the stool and Natsuki's fingertips reach the top of the shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Why aren't you fucking holding it down? You know? Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Zaka! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. And there! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm going to get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Well, what are you gonna do then? Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. I'm assuming that this chair has wheels. It has wheels. That is that is the stupidest thing you can do. Don't use a chair that has wheels as a fucking balance. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. Yes, yes, yes. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Shh. Natsuki climbs on the chair, then slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. What is this? What is this scene? What is this scene? There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Maybe I should hold the chair. At least, fucking swivel chairs. Thanks Thomas Jefferson for inventing the fucking swivel chair. Oh great. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Oh, there we go. There it's gonna topple down. Thanks, Thomas Jefferson. Whoa, wow! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Yes, that makes sense. Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Ooh, heavy. Hey Mason! I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. I did not. I did not. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki? Yeah. What the fuck is? The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I tried to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you. Everything's dead. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. This is not the closet. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. I don't know how to say these. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that she's beneath her. That's beneath her. Ugh. Gross, gross. Ugh. A fist pounds into my chest. I'm dead. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica? See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total perv. So I hope you're happy. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. Yes. Because obviously it's extremely just like you're in a group that's just a bunch of females. So it's like, what do you do? I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No? No? I don't know how to make my voice squeak. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's practically my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I didn't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of the manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help you cheer you up, right? A bit. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Yes. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just trying to treat you like a friend, you know? No. Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Next couple minutes, the silence between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I got on the stool and quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top of the shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume 1 set aside in her hand. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gives our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this one for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Alright, let's go to Natsuki, because fucking whatever, right? Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. Dogs, eh? By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me. Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Mason. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile is not fading from her face. I see! You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Mason? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course I did. Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You ever had a bad habit of doing that? Eh? But Mason wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Mason is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Mason's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Yeah, but the last one was my only copy as well. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sings the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I want to tell everyone. Insecurities. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that's the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you. Or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what somebody likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can relate to that. Can too. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was only talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Uh-huh. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow's, okay? Okay? Alright, I will. See, we don't have to share it with Monica because she already read it. So let's go with Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri. You might be reading into this a little too much. Could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whatever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. The hell is going on? Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but if it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts, I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that this is how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, there's only one person left, and that's Sayori. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Mason. Eh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really! I'm gonna put this on my wall! Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because... Why is it with Sayori? I always press the right mouse button. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. She didn't even have one. She's like, fuck off. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you didn't like it because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Mason poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. How am I supposed to give this poem to 2 people when I only have 1 copy? I'm not very good at figuring out if a poem's good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that exactly how it works. Then again, I guess I'm conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You don't want to write something for me? Wait. You want to write something? Okay. You want to write for something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give that little rain cloud a little hug. It makes a nice, happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Mason. I should go write that one down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It is warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes. Like exploring a deep, dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off the dust of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up, and in come my friends. If they come in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them down from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my floor. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Very depressing. Holy crap. So, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind that. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always has the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I didn't read yours. I have some something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much than a few decorations. Saudi has been working on posters and I've been designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what exactly we're doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sorry, just putting all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sorry, who has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, didn't you? Well, I did. Do you think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for people to recite their poems out loud in a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start this event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right! And it's all those reasons that we all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sarah looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting it from them in front of each other. No way! Monica? That's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how are you going to expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off by helping everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something that she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Saori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. I would clap, but that would fuck up the audio. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thanks. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Saori? I'll go next. What? Yuri, I'm fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It is called An Aftermage of a Crimson Eye. That sounds ominous. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort in? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. The quivering word translates into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she's emphasized with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri steps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up for me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and gives Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'll go next then. Saori hops off of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Saori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think that you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice makes a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Saori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Saori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Saori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Saori finished and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Saori. Yeah, even Mason liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What's that even mean? Came out nicely, Saori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that might not be that. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work out as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Oh, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Don't make me go before Mason. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Mason lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get this over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of words. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly competent in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause. Anyway, sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki bewilderedly gets up out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, this poem is called Jump by Van Halen. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's straight-nut style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be a lot easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all will have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick poems and get good enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time for what you're reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Why do I have to impress Monica? I thought we were impressing Natsuki. I literally said that. Then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Mason. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it was only a few days, a lot of things has already changed. But today, Sayori is being a lot quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sorry, fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot right here. Well, I would walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'll do if I turned her down. It's just she's so cute and fun to be around. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You just admitted it. Jeez. That's not even any point in speculating something that never is going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out what you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement of you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take it away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, we finished another day. That means we get to save the game. Anyways, so we've, survived another day of Doki Doki Literature Club. We've survived many days, but I think this is a good place to leave off. It's a daily thing. I do the days, I read the days. It takes an hour to read pretty much a day. So, anyways, I will see you in the next video. Bye!